He said it was like 7 foot tall. You heard about that? Look it up, man. We ain't making stuff up here. Look it up. Right? Bring this up.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Lord said the Israelites are a holy people. You, us, we're a holy people. We're set apart. We do things different than anybody else. Spiritually, mentally, physically. The Lord chose us. Who could cook better than us? Who could make tacos better than your grandma? Anybody can cook. Who can cook better than you? I read.
The Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a special people. Above all people. Above all people.
I say below.
Above all people.
Equal.
Above all people.
Breathe.
That are upon the face of the earth. The Lord. That's it.
Right, that's it, yeah. Hey, you above, hey, you a Hebrew Israelite, take a flyer, bro. Right? Go ahead and take a flyer, man. You about to say I just not. Hey, I think you ready to leave, man. Look, man. You got all hell breaking loose. You got Isaiah 46 and 10. Isaiah 46 and 10. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. Because the Lord, hey, bring that out. Read that again. 2nd Esdras 9. It says, declare the end of the show.
It says, the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the... Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things.
And the Lord bring his servants. The Lord not finna get off his throne and tell you, hey man, I'm finna destroy this place. I'm finna destroy this place, man. I'm gonna send my angels. I'm gonna have everybody just going crazy. It's gonna be a lot of kill. The Lord is not finna do that off his throne.
Right.
He sent his prophets, his servants tell you of the things that he spoke. The things that's so when these things happen, it already been spoke about.
All right.
Don't out confound it. Don't think, oh man, I know this is gonna happen. You got a lot of congregations out here that's telling you what's to befall into America, man. Right? Read.
Brother, got 2
From the
minutes.
days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
The days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Isaiah 46, verse 10.
This is the book of Isaiah 46 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
And it reads, declaring the end of the beginning.
Say what?
Declaring the end from the beginning.
Right?
From the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand.
Say what?
My counsel shall stand.
Hey, the Lord declared the end from the beginning. And from ancient times.
Right.
He made the beginning, he made the middle, and he made the end.
Right.
So if you think that America is just gonna last forever, you a damn fool, man.
Right.
You a fool to think this place gonna still stand. Hey man, they army. They got it, man. Trump. Hey, I love him, man. Trump, he what they be saying? Hey, he an asshole. Jake don't even know what he be. He an asshole, man. I like him and he don't care. Jake, shut up, man. You just wanna just lean on something just so everybody think you cool, brother. Right? Hey, Trump gonna get cut down while he's still talking about some he's still gonna get cut down.
Right.
Right? Biden, right? Hey, all these presidents, so-called presidents and these vice presidents, and all these Edomites gonna get cut down, man. Right? Read that again.
Declaring the end from the beginning and the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand.
Say what?
My counsel shall stand.
The Lord said his counsel shall stand. The Lord is not gonna stop his judgment from coming upon earth. How you doing, brother? What's your name, man? Haven? Haven? All praise. What's your name? Joanna? What's your nationality? All praise. Yeah, I praise. I ain't wanna question. What's your nationality? yeah. Okay, cool. Y'all believe the Bible? Okay. Now you call yourself black, right? That's just a color. Are you the same color as the sun? So what is your nationality? So you call yourself two continents.
Right.
And that's the last names of two white.
Hey, how you doing, bro? You got a couple
You don't skip you Afrikaners and American Vespucci. American Vespucci is a map maker, right? Afrikaners was a ruler, right? In Rome. And they overcame Africa. They colonized Africa, right? So are you descendants of a white man? Oh, so now I gotta ask you, what is your nationality? Can you believe the Bible, right? You believe that American black is in the Bible, or African American? No, not at all. Black is in the Bible, not African American. You know what Mexican means? When you look up the etymology of Mexican, it means bean. Beer and a cigarette. Oh, no. Yeah. And it's crazy. If that's your nationality, you're supposed to know what it is. Now, we come to teach is that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives are the chosen people of God. You have to repent and keep the commandments before destruction comes to this place.
Right.
And you see this happening to this place. It's very wicked, right? You see everybody running around, they got blunts in their mouth, they're drinking. You see your sisters just twerking on cars. That's not of God. So people like that, they're going to be cut down if they are these people. And they're going to, they're not keeping the commandments. So that's Deuteronomy 76. Let's get that. Right? So y'all the chosen people of God. How y'all feel about being chosen by God? Right? It's a good feeling, right? It should be a good feeling. Right? Bring this out.
7, verse number 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
Holy means set apart. So y'all know about Moses. Heard about Moses? Right, Moses, he was talking to the Israelites. The Lord is speaking through Moses and saying, hey, y'all are a holy people. Right, means set apart. Different than everybody else. Right, read.
To be a special people unto himself, above all people.
We're equal.
Above all people.
Below.
Above all people.
We're average.
Above all people.
That are upon the face of the earth.
The Lord said the Israelites are above all people upon the face of the earth. The Lord made 18 nations of people. And he chose one nation of people to serve him and actually do the will of him. Right? So how you feel about that? Out of the Bible. You don't even know, right?
Hey, brother.
Yeah, so let's see.
Check it out. Check it out.
Because when you come to find out the Bible is a history, you know, it's historical records, right? And people like to put religion on it when this is not a religion. So Deuteronomy 28.
We teaching the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that their God shows the people they got to repent and keep the commandments. That's what this is about.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So Moses is speaking to the Israelites. It's blessings and curses that they do. If they keep the commandments, they're going to be blessings. Right? They're going to rule the earth. But if they don't keep the commandments, it's going to be some problems.
Right.
That's what you got to read about. Right? So it said it will come to pass, meaning it will happen. Right? Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments.
All his what?
All his commandments.
Right? So, you know, your mom.
Shalom.
Your mom, your grandmother, your grandfather.
Hey, bro, check it out. Check it out. Do you even know what racist actually means?
It's a free law for you to do things, and you don't do it, what's going to happen? Punishment. So God said, hey, this will happen if you don't keep my commandments. Right, Reed?
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
That what?
That all these curses
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? Curse is a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing. So the Lord said, if you don't want to keep my commandments, I'm going to bring these curses on you. Right? So let's see some curses that happened to the Israelites. Go to verse 46. Because these curses is a sign to show you who the Israelites are. Because everybody...
That's cool. You can think whatever you want to think, but that's not what God thinks.
He's going to tell you who he is. He's going to tell you what they eat and how they dress. Because the heritage, right, comes with a language. Right, comes with a hairstyle. Oftentimes, it comes with a dress code, how you eat, how you pray, how you worship your God.
Right.
Right, read.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign. They shall both be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Right, when it says upon thy seed forever, that means generations. So you're going to see these curses on not just the fathers, but their seed after them. Right, so these curses is a sign and a wonder to who the Israelites are. So let's see who they are. Verse 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Now, who's cursed in the city? What nation of people are cursed in the city? Exactly, your people too. Latin kings, GDs, they gang banging, they fight each other, they strung out on drugs. It's cursed in the city. This was written over 2,000 years ago. This will happen if the Israelites don't keep the commandments. You see what's going on in the city. And then it said what?
He the teacher right there.
Which was? Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Right, and it said, cursed shall thou be in the field. What people was cursed in the field? Exactly, picking cotton, strawberries, the sugar canes. Hey, this is written out in the Bible. How you doing, brother? All right, what we teaching today is that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives and the ceremonial Indians are the chosen people of God.
Right.
They are the Israelites. We're the descendants of the Israelites. And we breaking down the curses because these curses are the signs and wonder who the Israelites are. Because I asked you, what's your nationality? What would you say? African? Yeah, but you know, when you find out that Africans, they know that we're not the same as them because they call us a cotton. That means cotton picker. So, are you really an African? African, was named by a white man. You know, they always give you Afrikaners. So, and I ask your nationality again, what would you say? Because we say your nationality, that means you're saying who you're descended from. Because you are who your father is. So we breaking down the wonders of the, who the Israelites are. The curses are the wonders who the Israelites are. So go to verse 46 again.
Verse 46, and it reads, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, upon thy seed forever.
Right? Hey, y'all know Moses, right? And Moses, and who did he free out of Egypt? The Israelites. So he's talking to the Israelites. He said that if this will come to pass, if you don't listen to God's commandments, I'm gonna put curses on you. These curses is the sign and wonder of who the Israelites are, and upon their seed forever. That means generations. So whoever came out of the Israelites, for them that they forefathers didn't keep the commandments, they're gonna identify who the Israelites are. Right?
Hey, take a car, brother.
See that? Take a flyer, brother. You a Jew, brother. They got a fly right there. You a Jew, brother. All right, let's go back to the curses. So now we find out who the Israelites are cursed in the city and cursed in the field.
Right.
And you see through our history who was cursed in the city. Well, you see, now cursed in the city. In history, who was cursed in the field. Right? And you see your people and you see our people. We went through the same things because we didn't keep God's commandments. See that? Right? So let's go to verse. Yeah, let's go to 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters.
Say what?
Thy sons and thy daughters.
Thy sons and thy daughters, right? You love family, right? You want to have kids one day, maybe when you get older. It says thy sons and thy daughters
Shall be given unto another people.
It says shall be given unto another people. What that sound like? Yeah. Hey, kidnap, right? Because in slavery, they took our babies, right? They took babies out of our mother's breast, right? Or your wife's breast. That's what they done. So it shall be given to another people. Read.
Shall be given to another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand.
Right? You can't save them because they are ruling over us, so you can't save your kids. Same thing with ICE. ICE is going on now. You heard see ICE. They they aggressive, man. Right? So let's go to verse 68. You know when transportation became into America? Say what? Boats. Let's read it out of the Bible. Because the Israelites, they were slaves in Egypt. Right? They were slaves in Egypt, and Moses, right, through the will of the Lord, freed them out of Egypt.
Right.
So let's read.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The Lord got a trigger word for the Israelites. He said, if you don't keep my commandments, I'm going to beat you. That's what it is. How y'all doing, sisters? Y'all see yourself in this sound right here? Y'all see yourself in this sound right here? Right, so what we see, this what man calls you, this what God calls you. So we teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives, and Seminole Indians are the chosen people of God. So right now, we breaking down the curses of the Israelites if they don't keep God's commandments. The curses is what's going to identify who the Israelites are today in 2025 AD. You listening? So, you know how we came here to America? You know what transportation? On boat, right? So let's read it out of the Bible. Right, let's read that.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The Israelites, they were slaves in Egypt. Like I was just saying. Now the Lord has a trigger word for the Israelites. If you don't want to listen, I'm going to beat you. That's what it is. So Egypt means house of bondage. Right, read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
How we get to America?
With ships.
With ships. It's out of the Bible. This is prophesied out of the Bible. This will happen to the Israelites if they don't keep God's commandments.
Right.
So if you know in history that they right there. But this for you, sister, where you finna go? They your homies, right? Yeah, they can't, no, they ain't going nowhere. If they your homies, they come right right back. They know where you at, right? They gonna wait. You gotta be a leader, sister.
All
You
right,
can't follow everybody.
this for God.
Yes, fine. So now you see that the Israelites would come to Egypt again, meaning bondage on slave ships. That's what our homeland is. So we've been taking. We about to. So
Is the audio
6:30
working now?
Fridays down there, and 1 o'clock Saturday down there. That's gonna be me. So be safe, sister.
I see your phone.
Right, all praise to the Most High. Right, you got all praise to the Most High, man. All praise to the Most High. Right.
Oh, never mind. It says
So let's get back to second edges, man. See that? So this place is gonna fall, man. And if you're not getting the words of the Lord, if you despise the Lord's commandments, you will get cut down. And you're gonna be surprised at the
Look, all these
salvation
people out
of
here.
those who did the Lord's will.
Or now tree with lights on down there.
4 or 5 weeks.
2 hours of traffic.
Chapter 9 and verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings.
See, hey, the Lord made this as the foundation of the world before the earth was made. So that's an end, a middle, right? There's a beginning, and in the beginning, in the middle, and the end, right? You reading on that?
It says, in wonders and power.
How y'all doing, family? Y'all know what Christ look like?
Yeah.
What he look like?
Me.
He look like you. Where you see that at? Where you read it at? See that? Hey, they be doing that to get away.
Right.
Hey, family. Y'all believe in God, man? I got one verse for y'all. One verse. Come on, man. Talking about some safe, brother. Pull up, Joe. You ain't gonna talk to your brother? You ain't gonna talk to your brother, man? Like, come on, man. You think, dang, that's crazy. I just wrong. Like, I think I'm a little boy or something. Dang, how old y'all think I am, Joe? Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm 31, man. All right, so look. Y'all know what Christ look like, right?
He said,
What do he look like?
You kind of hit the
Hey, look, come on. No. Where you hear that at? Elwell, right? Hey, that's a lie. When we come to tell you that you've been lied to, brother. Let's see how you look out of the Bible.
Right? He don't look dirty though.
Hey, look, this is your true mission right now, to learn who you are. Because what's your nationality? That's 2 continents and a color you just named. And that's named after 2 white men. The last name was 2 white men. You the descendant of a white man, bro? Nah. So what's your nationality? Okay, come find it out right now.
Where you going, bro?
What you walk off for? That's your girl or something? Do you know them? You do? You went to school with them? You like one of them or something? Hold on, brother. Come here, brother. Come here, brother. Check this out. Hey, brother. Look at it. Listen to this right quick. Bring this up.
It's the book of Revelation 1 and verse 14. And his hair was plucky. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right? Hey, what people today has woolly sheep hair? Huh? Woolly sheep hair? Sheep hair? Feel your hair. Touch your hair, bro. Yeah. You got woolly sheep hair.
Right.
If you pick it, it will sound like an apple when you bite into it. Christ has woolly sheep hair. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet, and his feet,
The top of your feet, that's the same color as your body, right? The top of your feet, it say, and his feet,
like unto fine brass.
like unto fine brass. What color is BRASS? What color is brass? BRASS. I mean, it's brown. Yeah, brass. Yeah, it's brown. But let's see how dark he was.
As if they burned in a furnace.
You put a penny in the oven and take it out, what color would it be? So we just found out out of the Bible that Christ, you look like Christ, man.
Right.
And he's a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
Check it out. Hear the
You're
word,
a
brother.
child of God.
Right here.
So for your homies to leave and you stay here is because the Most High wants you to hear this word, brother.
Right.
This is a mystery. Right? What's going on, man?
Get him a flyer.
What's going on? Who, Marion?
The one at the
My
end.
name's Shema. All right, my name's Shema. You're a Hebrew Israelite, brother. Christ is a so-called black man. But he didn't call himself African American or black. He called himself a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Y'all know that the so-called blacks the real Jews? You heard of that before? You know what Christ looked like? Let's read it again. And let me get Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. We're going to see what Christ looked like because Christ looked like God. Then we're going to see what God looked like. Right? Bring this up.
This is the book of Revelation 1 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like to the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot,
Man, you know that's the Son of the Most High. Read.
and the girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Christ, he's a man of war. God is a man of war. And so is his son. So he had a golden girdle. Because in the ancient world, if somebody finna crush you through, you gotta have that on. Because they hit you in the fifth rib, yeah. So he's a man of war. People was out there trying to kill him. Right, read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs is white like wool. What people today has woolly sheep hair?
They be turning me around too, though.
White people. You know better than that. Exactly. White people got strings. Dog, look at that. Look. That's what they you look at. Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's golden retriever, bro. We have woolly sheep hair. The only time you can pick your hair is to put some water in it. You know what I'm saying? It helped too. You feel me? Y'all gotta go.
Hey, take some flyers with y'all. Take some flyers with y'all.
Hey, take a flight. Hey, y'all the real Jews, man. Y'all the real Jews, man. Let me get John chapter 8 verse 32.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all be safe, man. Be safe out here, man. Y'all Israelites.
John chapter 8, verse number 32. And it reads, and ye shall know the truth.
It say what?
And ye shall know the truth.
It say, ye shall know the truth. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives need to know the truth, man.
Right.
You out here need to know the truth. That's if the Lord wants you to hear it. Right? Read.
And the truth shall make you free.
And the truth shall make you free, man. Free from all the lies and the deceitfulness.
Right.
All the seducing and the manipulation. You'll be free from those things and know who you really are according to God. Know that you need to repent and keep the commandments. Know that space is going to get destroyed. They lying to tell you that America's not going to get destroyed. They ain't telling you it's going to be peace. That World War III is not going to happen. Well, that's a lie. How you going to say that's not going to happen when the Lord ordained it before he made the earth. That's knowledge. The Lord said his counsel. He also said that his he would watch over what he
So what happened to that?
Let me get a second. And now.
The Psalms chapter 115, verse 3.
Bring it out.
But our God is in the heavens. But
Our God is in the heavens.
He had done whatsoever he had pleased.
Do whatever he wants to do. If you want to choose one nation out of 18, that's what he's going to do. If you want to destroy America, that's what he's going to do. Hey, family, y'all know what Christ look like? Y'all believe in God? Come find out of the Bible. If you believe in God, come listen to the Bible.
Right.
Hey, sister. Y'all believe in God, right?
Hell yeah.
It's that
I
time.
got one Bible verse. Come here. See that? People say they believe in God. They say they know him.
I need to hear you exalt your voice.
See that? Y'all chilling. One verse, one Bible verse, man. One Bible
You can
verse.
chill up here.
You ain't got one verse.
What you thanking us for? What we did?
I don't know, I mean, I don't know.
So if you don't know what you thanking us, come really find out what you thanking us for.
You ain't got time for
Come on.
God? Go
Yeah,
outside.
he said, you know, come find out what you thanking us for. See that? Now let's go to Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. You know how we got here to America? How we got here to America? You know transportation? And so we came to America on airplanes. No,
They going edit in the comments.
no, and let's see what they say. All right, look, check this out.
See that shit? See that cherry?
You know about this?
Oh my God, there's a bunch of people.
You heard about it, right? It's like, you know how they put y'all here? Exactly.
You seen one yet?
Bring some.
You never seen a cherry yet?
28 through
Oh,
68.
you gonna get to,
And the
No,
Lord
you said,
shall bring thee into Egypt
yeah.
again.
See multiple chariots. You gonna see them. I think it depends. I mean, if the Lord want to show you, see, it disappeared. I think that was a chariot. I
With
don't know.
ships. With ships. With ships.
Ships.
Yeah.
You fully understand that. This is how
Me and him, my brother, and Terrence, which is the other friend that was in the camp. My mom was in the car. We was driving like towards his house, and we seen it. Like I was the first person that seen it. I was like, look, that's the chariot because how fast it was coming. And I thought it was a helicopter.
Deuteronomy 29,
It
verse
was
1.
like
And these are the words of the covenant. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
and it came close to us. Though. Like, it's like all in the air, but it came close. And I stopped the car. People
So
be
they don't
down.
keep God's
Like,
commandments.
y'all, that's a chariot. Okay,
What people should they
a helicopter do got ability or ability to raise. But it stopped on a dot. Like, it was like moving, and it was like, the helicopter gonna stop, but it's gonna move like slow. I said, it just stopped. So everybody looking, like, I'm probably use the chariot. The chariot said, stop. Came up again, stopped again.
This is what man calls you, and this is what God calls you. Right? So everybody that ain't too many.
For real.
Yeah, that one ain't too many. Where else we go? Where else we go?
Alright, now we gotta go back.
My mom is calling us.
Oh, y'all gotta go back.
That's the first time, though. Hold on.
But you're an Israelite. You're not you're a person. You know what that means?
We seen
You know what light skin is?
tabs 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Everybody else there. We seen it.
You know the Hispanic thing?
It all came out of nowhere. So it just popped up. Just imagine.
Hispanic
looking
means
in
property
there.
Hispanic.
You see one dot.
Hispanic is what gave you that.
You see another dot. Another dot.
Exactly.
Then they
So
all
that's
started
not what
going
God
I
up.
would.
Good. He
It was
believes
like 7 to 9.
Hey, get a flyer.
Like,
Y'all, hey, y'all the people of God, man.
and then they all disappeared.
See, y'all.
How they all came to.
Let's get right to the second
It
episode.
was like other families, you know, we all had the tents outside. Everybody just saying,
Second episode, man.
it was this one, but he was like, save me.
Verse
verse 7.
Just like how they
But the
interfere.
second Andrew,
They
chapter 9,
disappear.
verse
One dog
7.
disappeared, the other
And
dog.
every one that shall be
That's
saved
not no
and shall be
white
able
man
to
playing
escape
the
by his
nose
works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land.
And that's not going to be everybody. If you don't even know the Lord, you're not going to be saved.
Right.
If you repent and keep the commandments, having faith in the
Amen. Amen.
you'll be saved.
2 minutes for God.
Hey, 2 minutes. Y'all know what that means? 2 minutes. Exactly. Y'all do need this. No, be a leader, sister. Stay right here. 2 minutes. Okay, so I just got jumped. No. It ain't. Alright, look.
Definitely gonna get put on camera though.
We're here to teach y'all that y'all are God's chosen people. Like so-called blacks and Spanish are God's chosen people. He made 18 nations of people. 18 nations, yes.
I think that's another cop.
So everybody has a biblical nationality.
That's how it look though. Does it look like that? Stand still.
It's black and
Come close.
African American,
Bro, I've never seen nothing.
African
Jets move fast like that, but how it moved, that wasn't a jet. Like you would see it.
He never called us black.
You just see a light stops at a dime, and then it just I'm going this way. It was boom, stop, boom came again, stop, and it just zoomed. And then when Dooley he recorded, he zoomed in, like he screenshotted the video, and you can see a line, an outline.
No, those are names.
Seriously.
Nationality. If I say what's your ethnicity,
You got questions?
what's your nationality? You call it some African American. No, that's not.
Yeah, for real.
John chapter 1 verse 45.
Book of John, chapter 1 and verse 45. Philip findeth Nathanael, and saith unto him, We have found him, of whom Moses in the law and the prophets did write, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph. And Nathanael said unto him, Can there anything come out of Nazareth? Philip saith unto him, Come
He's
and
supposed to
see.
be black.
And Jesus saw Nathanael coming to him, and said to him, Behold, an Israelite indeed. Behold, an Israelite indeed.
Behold, an Israelite indeed. I just thought it was like a resemblance of somebody, not that he but the fact that it's the original story supposed to be so-called black man, he got the beard. It's like a representation of you.
This is written.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it is another story. Like, the sound is actually so-called black man, this and that. You gotta search it up. Jack
Let's find
Wait, what? The little
you can
thing?
put anything on TikTok. I just found out that's why I already know I'm gonna bring that, man. We seen the new movie.
Here's the book of Revelation 1 and verse 13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, right? Clothed with a garment unto the foot,
One garment on down to the foot.
and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Y'all know what sheep hair look like, right? That's woolly hair. What people today has woolly sheep
It's
hair?
wicked, like, it's cool. Gonna make Jack Glass Gavia.
Y'all know what people today has woolly sheep hair?
Jack Glass Gavia babies. That's all. That's all.
What people
Sound like
today
something
have
they'd do, bro.
That's woolly sheep hair. If you go on your phone and look up wool hair, woolly hair, you'll see that you have that texture.
Right.
Right? That was,
Hold on.
We still find out what Christ look like. Christ had woolly sheep hair like us. Y'all gotta go. Take a flight. Hey, y'all never got to jump off. Listen to the word, man. Y'all just got to go.
It's time to go home now.
It's time to go home. Hey, looking at you. Hey, y'all not African American. Y'all Israelites.
Right.
Y'all the real Jews.
Right.
Repent and keep the commandments. Y'all gotta put on dresses. Y'all gotta go home. Y'all gotta listen to y'all mama.
Right.
Listen to your daddy, your grandma, your cousins. Man, bro.
Nah, the cousins were trouble.
Yeah, man. Hey. How much time I got left, man?
That question?
much time I got left? Right, all praise to the Most High, man. Amen. Hey, family. I got 2 minutes for the Bible, 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the time, big dog. 2 minutes. You know what Christ look like? 2 minutes, bro. Right, 2 minutes. See that, man? Now, let me get,
You talking about we racist? How we racist?
Give me verse 56. Right? Second chapter 8, verse 56. So, hey, so if you're not out here with us, read the
Finally
Bible,
didn't make it.
telling people to repay, keep the commandments, you don't get destroyed, man. Right? Read.
2 minutes.
Second Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 56. For when they are taking liberty, they despise the Most High.
They say what?
They despise the Most High.
And you see how people despise the Most High.
Right.
When they take the liberty. They think they have a lot of freedom. They think they have free will, but you really don't have free will. Repentance is open right now. And once that closes, you will get destroyed.
Right.
Thought scorn of his law,
Right.
and forsook his ways.
Right.
Moreover, they have trodden down his righteous,
Right.
and said in their heart that there is no God.
Hey, they don't really say it all the time, but they say it in their mind. There's no God. Ain't nothing happens to me yet. I don't believe in the Bible. Right, read.
Yea, and that knowing they must die, whereas the things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for
They
death.
say, so what?
So thirst and pain are prepared for death.
That thirst is that wisdom and knowledge and understanding that was in the world that the Lord drowned with for his prophets and acts to receive, for the Israelites acts to receive. They're going to thirst in that day. When the Lord close it up and seal it up, and then they're going to see it by pain because of you despising the Lord. So with that, I want to give our honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. Kwam Yashwala.
Kwam Yashwala.
Kwam Yashwala.
Kwam Yashwala.
Kwam Yashwala.
Kwam Yashwala!
All praise to the Most High. Right, all praises to the Most High. Beautiful teaching, beautiful edification for the brothers. All right, we're gonna pick back up because again, you know, this time of the season is extremely demonic and wicked.
Right.
See that you Jeremiah 2 in the classic. See, and give me Proverbs 3 and 31. See, the inhabitants of the earth, they don't know what's going on. You don't know what you celebrate. See, the Most High has given us laws, these days, customs, the heritage, and the cultures. But you so-called black and Hispanics, you cast all that away to worship and celebrate Christmas.
Right.
The worship of Nimrod, Saturnalians, the winter solstice. You want to get down with the ways of the Greco-Roman philosophies, not even understanding that the Most High has laws, statutes, ordinances already set up for you, oracles already set up for you. So it's high time for you to wake out of sleep, get your head out of America, leave out of Mr. Babylon, and actually come back to laws of the Most High God, you so-called black and Hispanics. Read this.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
O house of Israel. O house of Israel.
We're out here for the house of Israel. Again, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native and Assyrian Indians will be the house of Israel today. Read.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Learn not the way of the heathen. Learn not the way of the heathen.
Hey, brother, did you hear that verse? Brother, did you hear that verse? 2 minutes. Check this out real quick.
2 minutes,
Check
brother.
this out, brother, real quick. 2 minutes. God. Don't do God like that. So what you're teaching is that you so-called blacks, or that the so-called black Hispanic Native American male and child will be known as the chosen people of God. What's your race? Mexican. All right, so you fit the criteria too. If you look on the side, on your left-hand side is what the colonizer called you. If you look on your right-hand side, it's what God called you. Where did the name African American come from? You seem like a smart brother. Like, maybe where did African American come from? You don't know? So you calling yourself after the name of something you don't know? And it's you too, brother. We're asking everybody, all the so-called black people out here, where did the name African American come from? That's good, that's something. So the word African American comes from 2 different white names.
Right.
Africa comes from Leo Skippers Africanus, a white man that conquered Hannibal and Punic Wars. And America comes from an Italian map maker,
Right.
a man named Amerigo Vespucci.
Right.
So by default, every black person is calling themselves after the last name of 2 different white people. So
So if we're not actually African American, then what did God call us? Because we all been to school. We learn about the Greeks, the Romans. We learn about the Persians, the Medo-Persian Empire. We learn about all these different races and kingdoms. From our foundation, what was our original name? We don't know. Do you know, brother, in the grade? We don't know. Church never taught us. School never taught us. I know y'all going to get 2 quick verses. We coming out the Bible right now. When you read the Bible is the holy book of the Israelites.
Right.
We would really be the Israelites, believe it or not. Now let's go to Deuteronomy 28, verse number 15. This is y'all too. Y'all lock in. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. So I'm pretty sure y'all know about black history, slavery, colonization. I want to ask you, who did this happen to in America and history in general? 28 and start at verse 16.
Look at Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
God said one race of people will be cursed in every major cities and cursed in the fields. I want to ask y'all, in history, what race was cursed in the cities and cursed in the fields? We go to Chicago, New York, Detroit. Which race of people tends to live in the poorest, downtrodden conditions? I'm asking y'all, what race? White people, they live in the worst conditions in every major city. Black people. Would y'all say black people too? Would y'all agree? So God said his chosen people will be cursed in every major city. And cursed in where? And cursed in the field. Those same people will be also cursed in the fields. Slave fields, the Columbian days, colonization. So what you're showing you is that the life of black people is linked up with the people of the Bible. Again, America, they the ones that coined this term black, Negro, nigger, lion. God called you something greater than that. God called you an Israelite. The so-called black and Hispanics are the Israelites, believe it or not, according to the Bible. Don't we do everything the best? Do blacks do everything the best? I'm asking you. That's a question. Do we cook the best? Sing the best? Have the best women? Entertainment? Go to Deuteronomy 7:6. Only a certain race of people can be able to move like how we move in the spirit. I know we're not going to hold y'all for a long time. 2 minutes. Check this out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. But thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said one race of people is only holy to himself. He never chose all people. He said, you are holy. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
I chose you to be special. I chose you to be a little bit different than everybody else. Read on.
Above all people.
God said,
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
God said that we are above all people that are upon the face of the earth. It's the reason again we do everything the best. Never seen an East Indian, Chinese man, Arab man do the things that we do. Again, sports, and look, nobody got no Barry Sanders like how we do LeBron James. Damn, whatever sport it is. You know, Jordan. Nonetheless, all the Tiger Woods. Nonetheless, what we all have in common is that we dominate all these different fields because we are God's chosen people. Now, if we're the greatest people, how the hell did we get put into slavery and subjugation? If we're so great of a people, how the hell did this happen to us? It's because we sinned against God. I got you, brother. We're going to give you all the flight, right? I'm going to give you all the flight. Let's give you the last verse. We're going to give you a flight. Last verse. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Ecclesiastes 12:13.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Now is the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments.
The conclusion of the whole matter while we're out here is that us being so-called black people, God called us the Israelites. He said we have to fear him and keep his commandments. This is our whole duty along the planet Earth. So y'all take this flight. We want to take one too. Cameraman on the cameraman keep talking, get one too. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Y'all want to look into that, fam. No doubt. All praise to the Most High. All right, let's get up for the Lord. Let's get up for the Most High. It's okay, we'll work with you. Let's go to Proverbs 3:31. Alright? Proverbs 3:31. Let's move this.
This is the book of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. envy thou not the oppressor.
And God says,
Envy thou not the oppressor.
see, when you go into the ways of your oppressor, you want to be like your oppressor. You're jealous of your oppressor. You want to move and act and live after your oppressor. God said, what? Read that again.
Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose not.
But they create. Go ahead, Mike. No, God said the complete opposite.
Right.
He said, don't go after the way of your oppressor. Read. Let me show me 3 and 25. You know?
For the poor is an abomination to the Lord.
So again, you going after the way if you going after the way of your oppressor, some of these other nations, that show how cut off that you got from your heritage. Hey, brother, what's your opinion on the sound, brother? So he's cut off. But we're all cut off. And again, the Most High, he's the one that set up laws, statutes, and ordinances for us. Imagine having a whole heritage. You leave your custom, you leave your culture, you leave what God gave you to serve, and follow after the way of the heathens. That's how you know that we're mentally, spiritually trodden down and overthrown. So you walk down to Chicago, you hear the words of the Most High coming out, and nothing in your mind clicks for you to stop for 1 second for God. The same God that woke you up, gave you life, fed you, clothed you, the same God that gives breath into your lungs. You don't need to think for 1 second. Okay, let me get this in. Just 1 minute. But then that shows how cut off you are as a people. You're too busy serving the ways of the damn tree. Let me Ecclesiastes 12:13. It's not a lot of folly out here. I'm gonna give y'all this one verse, all right? I'm gonna give you this one. What's your race? Mexican? All right, so you too. You know, you look on that sign, so-called black and Hispanics are God's chosen people. Believe it or not. Read this.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13.
Pick it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments.
So as so-called black and Hispanics, God called us the Israelites. Our job is to fear him and keep his commandments. Things like love your brother as you love yourself. Not eating abominable foods. Keeping the Sabbath day holy. These are commandments that God gave us. So y'all took that information, y'all run with it, all right? Are y'all intoxicated? That's right. I'm going to read you one verse out of Romans. Let's go to Romans 11:1. Let's go to Romans 10. I'm going to read you one chapter out of Romans. One verse. Romans chapter 10.
Romans chapter 10, verse 1.
Pick it out.
Brother, my heart desire and prayer to God.
You know who wrote Romans?
You know, Somali.
Paul. That's what Paul said right here. Listen up, brother, listen. That's what Paul said about the Israelites. Our people. Read.
For Israel is, brother, my heart desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved.
Paul said that his whole desire is for the Israelites to be saved. We are those Israelites, brother. The only way to be saved, you got to keep God, keep the commandments, and fear God. All right, brother, go ahead and grab the flyer, bro. You got a flyer?
2 minutes.
Hey, yes, I have 2 minutes for y'all.
Who got 2 minutes for God?
What you doing out here, sister, at this time? What time is it right now?
It's 8:15.
8 o'clock. What you doing out here at 8 o'clock downtown Chicago? Are you by yourself? Okay. Now what we out here doing is we teaching. Y'all gonna come up to your family too. What we out here teaching is that so-called black and Hispanics are God's chosen people. Y'all ever heard about blacks being the real Jews? Now you say you don't know if you agree with I'm gonna ask. What did we call ourselves as a people prior to slavery, prior to colonization, prior to all of this happening? What do we call it? And kings and queens has a origin. That means he was kings and queens. The Greeks, they had kings and queens. The Romans had kings and queens. The Egyptians, they had kings and queens. The Persians, the Medes, they had kings. Everybody had kings and queens. Well, along with having a kingdom, kings and queens have to have a name of that empire or dynasty or that time period, that civilization. So during our civilization, when we reigned, what do we call ourselves as a people? I'll show you. Let's go to Genesis 32:28. We called ourselves the real Jews, the Israelites. Believe it or not. See, nowadays, that may be hard to relate to because you got a son race that's over there in Israel right now, the so-called white man with small hat. He calls himself the real Jew.
Right.
He says he's God's chosen people. He says he's the king of the world. Everybody do what they want on his accord. But really, we will be God's chosen people. Go to Genesis 32:28.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 32, verse 28.
Bring it out.
And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God, and with man has prevailed.
God said our true name is really Israel. When you read about the individuals in the Bible, their appearance, how they looked, they were all black people. Y'all believe Christ is black? Y'all believe it? Y'all, what about Moses? Y'all ever taught that? Y'all ever taught that Moses was actually a black man and not white? See?
Do it again.
That's how these white folks do it. Y'all think that Moses was black, or y'all think he's white too? Be real, be real. This is space for honesty.
If you see somebody come right here, catch they
But that's right. Everybody, the majority of people, of God's chosen people, were black. I'm gonna show you that real quick. Jeremiah 14:2. But the thing is, it's one thing to say it, but it gotta be proof behind it. I can't just say that, throw it up in the air, and peel off. There has to be some type of proof or literature that you go to actually show you. See, church, they do a lot of preaching, a lot of dancing, a lot of collection plate playing. It's not really a lot of scriptures or proof being read. And it's still a lot of hope.
Right.
I asked for a lot of money. Passed that demolition plate around 20 times. Get to the squeeze that last dollar out your grandma. She got an Uber back to the crib while the pastor pulling up in the Bentley. That's not how it's supposed to go. But I'm gonna show y'all, yeah, Bentley truck, land truck. Read this. Jeremiah 14:2. So I'm gonna show y'all what color are the people the Bible are. What color the people in the Bible are. Read this.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Bring it out.
Judah mourning, and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
That again?
They are black.
Call out the real Jews?
They are black.
Out the Bible, God just said the real Jews are what color? No, the word black has always been, it's just that you have something called translations or transliterations.
Right.
The word black in Hebrew goes back to the word kadar, which means dark. So the Bible originally was written in Hebrew because we are a Hamitic race or a Shemitic race that spoke Hebrew. Now, of course, we're not up here going to speak Hebrew to everybody. Neither was the translator of the Bible, they translated it. So they took that word kadar and just put it in English and called it black. So the point is, the people of the Bible are actually dark-skinned people.
Right.
In church, they don't tell you that this Christ. See dark-skinned? There's not a dark-skinned man to you. That's the rest. That's just like, you know, that's the devil right there. That is the devil. The word devil goes back to the word deceiver. That image has deceived the whole world. So that's right. That's the best answer I got all night. Read that again. Read that again. That's why you know the real sense. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the real of it. We're looking for honesty and truth. Read this again.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Bring it out.
Judah mourning, and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
Real Jews. That's right. They black, sister. But the thing is, in church, they never read. They never told us that in church. In school, they never taught us that. So the point is, sister, if we're the people of the book, then we got to start back keeping the laws of the Bible. You know about the commandments?
I actually have to go, but I do. Hello?
That's cool. We got a flyer for you, sister. We love you too, sister. That's right. So-called black and Hispanic. We love y'all too. We got a flyer for y'all too. Got a flyer for y'all too. Y'all go and check that out. All right, y'all.
One flyer
Princesses.
go a long way. We got files, we got pictures. Who look like
Y'all
somebody?
princesses, all right?
I look like left eye. Some people tell me I look like Jake Ringo. Y'all know? That's me! Good night!
That was lame.
All president got the word, but he got the word. That's all that matters.
Right.
Huh?
Is she off? I want to say she off for that.
Hey, brother.
Lame.
Awful. Brother, right there. What's your opinion on the sign? You see the whole thing like slavery, conversation,
Like that person, she said, people that said I look like her. She said, you know what I'm saying? That was her name.
What does the word more mean?
That's why I said that was me.
What does that mean?
You
Hey,
get it?
sister with the white boy, you gotta get out.
I'm not white. Like what, Jamie? Like that's her
Sister with the
name.
white boy, you gotta
She
get
said
out,
that's
sister.
me. You
Yeah,
hear that?
let's go to first Edges, the
Yeah.
fourth chapter.
Goofa.
Let's go to first Edges 3. Start at verse 18 and give me John chapter 8 and verse number 32. First Ezra 3 and verse number 18, I believe, from John 8:32. See, out here, like how we always say, our job is to speak truth. Everybody in this world likes you. We don't give a damn if you hurt your feelings. You know, you drop it to you. Because it being truth, it hurts a lot of people. But the thing is with America, they don't teach you truth. They don't lie to you your whole life. They don't cater to your emotions.
Islam is not the way to go.
To where when truth does come, truth brings forth knowledge, understanding, and it frees you from the lies that this place taught you.
Right.
You keep cutting down on this Christmas spirit, because God is not dealing with Christmas, believe it or not. God doesn't deal with Santa Claus, white man, with a long white beard, little children sitting on the sled, getting his rocks off. God not dealing with that. That's off. But guess what? You got a lot of inhabitants of Israel. They out here getting off on that. There's nothing out here right now but adultery, whoremongering, sex, loneliness, and madness. That's all that's on you. Then they chat up and say, oh, but it's for the kids. So what we all do is for the kids. We must for the kids. I get gifts for the kids. We put our kids in the white man laps. All this
2
stuff
minutes.
for kids.
Escucho.
You're not gonna make it. If you want to be funny and do all that bad, you ain't gonna make it. And that's what this Friday night is about. Nobody take that serious. Everybody's blinded by the bright lights and all the money and cars and the clothes. They want to record and they want to talk about it, not even knowing that all these nations want to press that damn button sooner or later. Right. But bring this up, John Nick.
Bring it out.
And ye shall know the truth, and God said,
And ye shall know the truth. And ye shall know the truth.
Ye shall know the truth. Read. And the truth shall make you free. That again.
And the truth shall make you free.
That's really what's going to make us free. What's not going to make us free is gold. What's not going to make us free is cleaving to these other nations. What's not going to make us free is you staying in sin, getting high as hell out your damn mind, breaking the Sabbath day, walking up and down thinking you that. Thinking you that. When the whole time the Most High really is coming you down. Slowly but surely. All hell and anarchy will become upon this place. Y'all go ahead and look into that flyer, bro. Go ahead and look into that flyer, all right? That flyer, man. So check your mind. Brother, you gotta repent, brother. You too big for that, brother. You too goddamn big. You gotta repent, yes, brother. You gotta repent, brother. You gotta repent, brother. Take that damn lipstick. Take that lipstick off your damn lip. Put some man like a tire on. You gotta chop your nuts. But give me Leviticus 20:13. Listen to this.
He getting on his ass.
Leviticus 20, you got damn nails on. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. Listen. If a man, bass in your voice, it's the problem with it. If a man, and this ain't no game. Y'all here teaching that y'all gotta repent. Cause you're breaking the Sabbath right now. I mean, this ain't no game up here. Right. You're teaching that the so-called black and Hispanics has to come out of slavery. But all I'm not on is this right here. All I'm going to be is sin, finally your madness, and all you want to do is take a roll up your damn butt. That's all you want to do is take a roll up your damn cheeks, and all this is where they came from. All that butt breaking, sodomy, white man religion, all that is where that come from. So what do you think? This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 13. Listen. Also lie with a mankind as he lied with a woman. Both of them have committed an abomination. That again, if a man also lie with a mankind as he lied with a woman, as he lied with a woman, read, both of them have committed an abomination. That's an abomination. That's why we in slavery. You wondering why that we in slavery right now? You got faggots, you got sodomites, you got wicked evildoers, you got men that want to be women. Give me the classic in Romans 1:28. Romans 1:28. Give me that real quick. Verse number 25. Give me Romans 1:28. And this is why we're in slavery right now. That's why we're in slavery right now, because you got a grown-ass black man that like taking water through their cheeks, that want to get popped by the so-called white man. They want to move off the world of the Greeks. You want to be a damn Roman. You want to move off the world of society.
I don't want to be a woman. I love them niggas.
You want to be a real woman. Look at you, brother. You look like a devil. You look like a hoe right now.
I like to look like how I look.
Read this. Romans 1:25.
Book of Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changes the truth of God into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who lasts forever. Amen. For this cause, God gave them up unto vile effects. That again. For this cause, God gave them up to vile effects. That again. For this cause, God gave them up
right now.
unto vile
God gave them up unto vile affection. See, a vile affection.
Yeah, listen, brother.
Affection,
Listen.
To this. I
Something
don't
that's
got
vile is wicked. God has given you up to a vile affection. And the thing is, you don't like black people. You don't like black people. If you love black people, you want more black people to populate the earth. Blacks cannot repopulate the earth if everybody is a sodomite and a faggot.
Right.
You cannot repopulate the whole earth. Therefore, you need to love your own people. And you got the nerve to try to uplift your voice, shave off your beard, look out that faggot, and God not dealing with that. That's why he's slavery right now. For even though women being changed the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise, also the man, read that again, and likewise,
Yeah, listen.
also the man, likewise, also the man. Listen. Read what you mean. And likewise, also the man leaving the natural use of the woman. The man leaving the natural use of the woman. Burn in their lust. Do what?
Burn in their lust. 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 Burn in their lust.
1:12:11. Men with men.
Men with men. Men with men. Men with men. That's one of Dooley homies right there.
Man with man working that which
Just
is
gave me a
unseen.
fist bump.
And receiving in themselves
Oh.
the recompense of their error, which was me. And even as they did not like to return to Yahweh, and their knowledge
Because sodomites don't like to retain God in their knowledge. Now zone sodomites promise.
Yahweh gave them
Brother, you emotional.
reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient.
That's why we got the fathers in the house again. This is how it looks like we ain't getting down in the house. We are mom raise you, your auntie raise you, you know, we should have rights to the parent. You know, all the other brothers in the house, you get emotional, you act like a woman. This is what happens.
Right.
So this is how black men look like.
Right.
And the so-called white man, he gets off on this. This is your dad right here. This is your slave ass bro. Everything that you're into right now comes from him. Give me the book of 2 Maccabees chapter 6. Let's go and verse number 5. See, you get your ways and your ideology from the so-called white man. First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse number 11. First Maccabees 1 and 11. Don't step on the signs. Don't step on the signs. Just don't step on the signs. Look, you're moving in the way of the so-called white man. Sodomy, listen. Sodomy came from slavery. Homosexuality came from slavery. And the so-called white man got off on raping and molesting you. So when you look on the sign, you see all these images of slavery. You love this.
You're weird.
So read
I
this.
got your eyes.
It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 11. In those days,
What's your brother's chime in?
I got your eyes so bad, didn't I?
in those days, with their out of Israel, wicked men.
Wicked what?
Wicked men. Wicked men. Wicked men. Wicked men.
Who persuade many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
This is what a true American is. This is the epitome of America right here.
Right.
Grown-ass man don't want to move like a damn female. That's why America being destroyed right now. All these damn transgenders that's in the army, they let these transgender lieutenants and generals. The Lord's giving some right to them in the class. The Lord said, as the greatly paraphrasing, as the hand that swords the rest of the body. So the fact that America promotes sodomy, banditry, and madness, the rest of the citizens will move just like it. That's why we got to have the Howard Shah come back to restore this place. Give me Genesis chapter 19, verse number 1.
Bring it out.
This is from 1 Kings chapter 15, verse 3.
Bring it out.
He walked in all the sins of his father, which he had done before him, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord, his God, as the heart of David his father. Nevertheless, for David's sake, did the Lord his God give him and left in Jerusalem to set up his son after him and to establish Jerusalem, because David did that which was right in the eyes of the Lord and turned not aside from anything that he commanded him all the days of his life, save only in the matter of Uriah the Hittite. And there was war between Rehoboam and Jeroboam in all the days of his life. Now the rest of the actions of Abijah and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? And there was war between Abijah and Jeroboam.
I'm putting on the camp later.
Verse 10. It was
He just got
Sisters, y'all got 2 minutes. Y'all got 2 minutes for God. Y'all got 2 minutes for God. Y'all got 2 minutes for God. Talk to the brother. Don't entertain that. Don't entertain that.
That don't nowadays do what's right in the eyes of the Most High. Do y'all believe in the Bible? You say yeah. That's what so certain men did that was right in the eyes of God. We don't see what righteous men do in the eyes of God. Now y'all say y'all believe in the Bible, right? Do y'all believe in the Bible? Do y'all believe in the Bible?
Yo, family.
So read on.
She entertaining. She.
Wait. They do the album, so let's do this spirit. And 41 years, Jerusalem, and his mother Mary's Mecca, to go to Absalom, and Absalom did that was what's right in the eyes of the Lord. And he said, he did that what was right in the eyes of God. As did David, his father. And he took away the sacrifice out of the land again, and he took away the sacrifice out of the land. A righteous man, he took away all the homosexuals out of the land.
Right.
It said this man
didn't have no audience.
Right. So if everybody's believing in God, if everybody's supposed to love God, they want to be one with God, because a righteous man took away all the sacrifice out of the land.
Right.
So that in itself shows that y'all don't believe in God. Y'all believe in white Jesus, white supremacy, white society. Y'all believe in Christmas and Saturday nights and white Jesus. And y'all want to get down with the ways of this world. They don't support them, man. They don't want this ideology, this religion. And y'all want to just disavow what God said.
We love God.
And he took away the sacrifice out of the land. Every rule of the idols that his father had made.
Now read this, Genesis 19. Let's read this song, Sodom and Gomorrah. Read the classic Revelation 18:1. Read the song.
We love God. We love God.
Chapter 19, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Came two angels to Sodom and
We
Eve.
love God.
And one said unto
We
the
love
king of
God.
Sodom,
We love God. Yes, we love God.
Oh, do you love God? Let's get John 14. You say absolutely?
Yeah.
You say absolutely?
Absolutely.
John 14:15. Hold there.
Okay.
John 14:15.
He loved God, right?
Keep that in Genesis 19. Read this. Brother John chapter 14 and verse 15. But she said she loved God. She don't leave her ass alone. She said she loved God. So you love God.
Yeah, that's a man.
You do the same amount of homosexual said you love God. Let's see what God said. Read this.
Listen.
Read this.
If ye love me, keep my commandments. If ye love me, keep my commandments. Keep my commandments. If ye love me, keep my commandments. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
We just read that it's a sin for you to be a faggot. And that's all that you want. That's like really spirits don't even know each other. They just want to come together as one. Read that again.
if you love me, keep my commandments.
He said,
If you love
Daddy,
me,
he's talking
keep
about
my
me.
commandments, and I will
thought that
pray
was
the
hurt my
Father,
feelings?
and he shall give you
You
another
think that was gonna hurt my
comforter.
feelings?
Let's go to John 19 verse 1.
Y'all got laughed at.
Gotta listen.
Y'all got laughed at. I love God. Tell them what y'all talking about.
Right.
I love God.
This guy right here.
That's the white Jesus. Why you think I'm racist? What the fuck is wrong with you? Dumbass. You don't know me. You're so slow.
Genesis, like Genesis.
The book of Genesis chapter 19 verse 1. And there came 2 angels to Sodom and I had just lusted. Like them damn Sodomites in Genesis 19 chapter. Read that. And there came 2 angels to Sodom at evening. And Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. Hey, we're going to keep saying the word faith because that's all it is out here. Right! We don't. And Lot seeing them rose up to meet them. And he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, behold, now my Lord, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night and wash your feet. Yes, we said faggot again. Reload. Why do you keep saying it again? Read. Say louder. And ye shall rise up early and go on your ways. And they said, nay, for we will abide in the street all night. And he pressed upon them greatly. And they turned in unto him and entered in his house. And he made with a feast and did bake unleavened bread. And they did jump to verse 18. Verse 18. And Lot said unto them, oh, not so, my Lord. Behold,
make me. It's a public spot. Don't fucking do that. It's public. It's public. Shut up. It's public. Shut up. It's public. Shut up.
As long as he'll prophesying, he
right, exactly. Shut up.
He knows boundaries.
Y'all know yours too. Y'all ain't touching me today. He knows boundaries. Say it again. Just say faggot again. I want to know.
We have said it a million times. We're not here to entertain homosexual faggots.
I need more clips. Thank you, man. Thank you, baby.
Behold, now the city is near to flee unto. And it is little one, oh, let me escape thither. Is it not a little one in my soul?
They're so mad at me because I'm not backing down. They want to hit me. They want to touch all over me. They want to touch me.
Verse 14, and Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water.
They want to touch me for the night, don't you?
Genesis 19, start of verse number 2.
Genesis my name. That's the name you have to.
Verse 12.
Oh, you're the beginning of sin.
Right.
I'm Genesis. Yeah, why do I
And the men said unto Lot, hast thou here
why do I gotta be attached to a white
son-in-law and thy son?
You're not listening.
And whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place. For we
gotta
will
listen.
destroy this
Inside
place,
out.
because the
She
cry
can't
of
even
them
breathe
is
right now.
great
He's
and
slapping her
great
around.
before the face of the
Handful of
Lord.
her hair ripped
And the
around his
Lord
fucking
hath sent us to destroy it.
She sucking his dick
And
back.
the Lord from the center to destroy it.
Spitting all over the bitch.
To destroy niggas like this. Isn't that shit?
Right.
Niggas like you. Niggas like you and your mama and your dad. Fuck them all. Bring all of them.
And Lot went out and spoke unto his son-in-law, which married his daughter, and said, up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law. And when the morning rose, the angel hastened Lot, saying, arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his 2 daughters. And the Lord being merciful unto him, and they brought him forth and set him without the city. And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, escape for thy life. Look not beyond thee, neither stay up thou in all the plain.
That shows Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed. And the 5 cities that's surrounded it because you had nothing but wicked individuals like this. Hey, brother, do you believe in the Bible? You love God. Now, what does it mean to love God according to the Bible?
Right.
But I'm asking, what does it mean to love God?
Good question.
Let's go to John 14:15. I'm going to show you what it means to love God. John 14:15.
Pick it up.
And it reads,
Brother, listen.
If you love me, keep my commandments.
I said if you love him, you will keep his commandments.
Right.
Do you agree with that verse, brother? Do you agree with that verse, brother? Wow, but you get led by your woman? Wow, you get led by your woman.
Oh my God.
A strong Mexican brother get led by a small old woman. This little baby old woman. Come here, baby. Walk away, baby. Walk away. I don't leave the house, baby.
Dang! 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 And she's taller than me.
Baby, everybody's taller than you.
Hold on. Don't get RKO. Chill out.
You got men that go around the house. You got Edomite women.
Next time you get something, they get RKO.
Listen, it's madness out here. And then you wonder why we mad. See, it's the Sabbath day. It's not even just any old regular day. It's the Sabbath day. It's the most holy, sacred, set-apart day that God has created. And everybody wants to indulge in sin and their own lust. What about the Genesis 9? Oh, actually, hold on to Genesis. That's what we see. Genesis 19 and verse. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Bring that out, verse 4.
So in Genesis chapter 19 and verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, come past the house around, both old and young.
Right, so when Lot brought these angels into the house, it said these men, it didn't say women. It said these men, not only the men, but who else?
Oh, both old and young.
Old and young, so you have the kids out there, the little boys out there. And man, they see these angels come in the virgins, angelical beings. They see them, they start scratching. They start putting their pants down. Scratching them. They said, damn, who are these two Negroes that come into it? They start clowning. Read that again. They said, old and young, really?
Both old and young. All the people from every quarter.
Man, all the people? How do y'all want to get around that fast? I said, imagine this whole city in Chicago, all that brother that was right there, this whole time would have just popped out of nowhere. all the faggots out there, what's that, Pearl and Bridgetown, they would have got out their damn crib, just slapped the dust off that rainbow flag, came out, and they would have been right here. ASAP. Read on.
And they called unto Lot, and said unto him, where are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them unto us, that we may know them.
That's all. He said, bring them, and these sodomites, they get aggressive. He kept saying, say that. He was getting off on that. I want to stop saying it. He said, say it again. So these sodomites, they get aggressive. He said, bring these men out. You knocking on that damn door. Read that again. You gotta imagine this. This isn't no damn fairy tale story. This isn't, a sweet lullaby that you read to your children and it was sodomites and God put fire on them. No, it was more than that. You gotta imagine the spirit behind this. Lot had his daughters. Lot has a family. Lot had a wife.
Right.
And he was getting this house ready for two angels and all this happened out of nowhere. The same way he came up out of nowhere, this happened out of nowhere. And he tried to act all tough and she was saying it again, but look. First of all, the last thing we're going to be scared of is a sodomite.
Right.
You already know the boundaries. All these threats, say it again. Say it again, I keep my coffee, got my Starbucks. Say it again. Look, if you would have stepped across that line, you thought about doing the damn Starbucks coffee, you would have been swept up by the police officers. Like,
Right.
Not you all into the police officers.
Right.
Man, but look though, they already know. That sodomite, the feminine woman, dragon spirit, you know understand his place. So we know what it is.
To bring them out unto us, that we may know them.
That we may know them. That we may know them.
Saw that was on his mind. He just want to know all the brothers up here. Are you with them? Say it again. You know I love you.
You kept on talking about found you on Grindr at 2 a.m.
That's awful. Why do you know about that? Why do you know about 2 a.m.? Let me you on that.
Yeah.
He said out of experience.
Right.
He said out of experience. He said out of experience. I don't even know what Grindr is, but the name don't even sound common.
Man.
It sounds demonic. I don't know what it is, but just off the name of
Yeah.
Especially at 2 a.m. Read this.
And Lot went out at the door unto them, and shut the door after them, and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly.
He said, what?
Do not so wickedly. Do not so wickedly.
I have to pray and cry out unto them. Don't write the angels. Now again, these are angels. Ain't female scratching at the door. Old, ain't young, daddy. People I want to see two dad. Go look at the window so I can get the first lick. That's all. Do not so wickedly.
Right.
Right, that's how you know if no place has more sodomites than this place right here. Them Russians, them Edomites over there, you're not getting down with that at the level that Babylon is. These Arabs, these Edomites, they're not getting down with that. You still get stoned and your neck cut off and hanging over there in those countries.
Right.
These, that cartel and Issachar down there, they're not getting down with that. The only place that is accepted is to the fullest is Babylon the Great, because they're good. Right. And now they're forcing every other race, NATO, the EU, and all these countries to get down with it too. That all stems from Genesis 19, these wicked cities. So read on.
Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
So they got two daughters. Do what you gotta do. Just leave the angelical beings alone.
Read, only unto these men do nothing.
Right.
For therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came into sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them.
What did they say?
Now will we deal worse with thee than with them.
So why he tried to de-escalate the situation? He said, I got 2 daughters. Be cool. They said, well, because you want to step up, we're going to do you worse. First we're going to do the angels. So that's off. We're going to do you worse than what we're intentionally going to do to the angels? What does that mean? You know what that means.
Right.
It was going to just, yeah. It was going to break him down. Bad. The old Indian. How do young know about that? How do we young know about being savages? That's exactly. He was like that since he was young. That's why his father, I guarantee his father went in the damn house. And if he was in that house, his father was damn disappointed to say, yeah, he's sweet. And, you know, see, when your father talked to your son, he might have said, yeah, it's good, don't get one lot. But when your father going back to his homeboys, he pissed. He talking about you. Hey, man, Jim, that's not that. He damn sis. Talk his blood in his mouth like this.
Sorry.
His father get pissed.
2 minutes.
I'm not dealing with that. That's what we gotta say. We're not gonna say it. Who else gonna say it? Let's be honest. If we're not gonna come out and proclaim truth, who else gonna do it? He kept saying, oh, you man. And look, we don't care about what everybody, we don't care about who laughed at. Because at the end of the day, the most of we get the last laugh.
Right.
You see that missile soaring throughout the sky, and it's headed for Chicago. All that laughing, it's gonna be done away with by then.
Right.
When the family hit and you starve, you're gonna have enough breath in your lungs to laugh. Because your stomach gonna be touching the back of your back. The back of the back. So, we don't care about nobody feelings for the millionth time. Give me Galatians 4, verse 16. Classic. Give me Matthew 13 and verse number 55. All right, we don't care about feelings, emotions, sodomites. We don't care about none of those things. And these people must forget we're the service of the Most High God.
Right.
All right, these people must forget that we're
2
the
minutes,
service of the Most High God. Read this.
Come here. This book of Galatians chapter 4, verse 16.
Eve, man. Seductive spirits. What's going on, bro?
Fine.
I'm going to look into that, brother. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
You an Israelite, brother. Check that out. Much love, brother. See? You got righteous spirits that want the truth, and you got wicked spirits. Eve, that's what you get at seducing you walking past.
Right.
So, you don't get a break in this place, man. You don't get a break in this place. And they just love it. He get off on it. Sprinkles.
This book of Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy? Because I tell you the truth.
But again,
Am I therefore
Become your enemy because I tell you the truth.
are we your enemy because we tell you the truth? God loves you. You're an Israelite. You gotta stop sinning. Imagine someone getting pissed off at you because you tell them.
The Lord's name is
sinning.
Yahweh Shai,
Stop going on. And then when it came
not Yeshua.
Hey, Stephen got thrown out the city.
That's
stoned.
that
All
Yiddish
because
stuff.
he was ordered damn near the whole law. He ordered the whole law and they stoned him for that. That's off. But that shows how the people of this world, they really hate God. You got that sister, she said she loved God, but she like boys and girls.
Right.
Well, so like the God you might be getting, I'll go back to the so-called white man. Your God is like Jesus at the end of the day. Because that's all that he promotes. Sodomy, wickedness, whoredom. And your God is really this American society and government and the oligarchies that run this demonic place. You don't love God. You don't love Yahweh. You don't love these commandments. Because if you did, you wouldn't be out here on the Sabbath day, the most holy day, profaning his holy words. Look at this. Let's settle that. God said, again, I just put it upon tables. Am I there for your enemy because I tell you the truth? Read this.
This book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 55.
Bring it out.
Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary? And his brethren James and Joe and Simon and Judas? And his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence hath this man all these things? And they were offended in him. But Jesus said unto them, A prophet is not without honor, save in his own country.
A prophet is not without honor, save within his own country, read.
Save in his own country and in his house. And he did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief.
So Christ, even he understood that a prophet, he didn't even run in his own country.
Oh, there go the Israelites.
See that?
At the top of God, family.
See that?
Check us out, family.
He talking crazy. He said,
He drunk.
He said they go to Israelites.
That's
They're
what
all
I'm
going to hell.
That's man, I didn't even hear him say that.
Yeah,
Read that again.
it's crazy.
And he did not many mighty works there because of their
Read the verse at the top.
And they were offended in him. But Jesus said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, save in his own country.
A prophet has honor everywhere in the world except his own country. That's the country that we're in right now. We're what? Without honor. So a prophet is without honor in his own country. Read.
And in his own house.
Even in his own damn house. Read on.
And he did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief.
These people don't believe. But that even shows the mercy of the Most High. How rich he is to the poor. How rich he is in mercies. Because these people, they sin against God every day. And God still got us on these highways and byways.
Check it out, man.
Come get the words of God. You said amen. Come get the word. Sister, how about you, sister? How about you? How about, yeah, let's get up for the sister. Let's get up for the sister. Somebody got to do it, man. What's going on, sis? You know what's going on with me? For what? For what? What you need prayer for? You just playing, he was trouble. Who's looking at what? This? What's this right here? They taught y'all as a school to take donations? Alright, so they... See, oh, you're on senior level. How many levels is it? You said you're on the senior level. It's a level. Okay. So, is this a history class? Or what class is this? History? Oh, that's beautiful, because we out here talking about history. So believe it or not, you see all these races, as you say, you got to tell them nations. Now, they taught you that the same way they taught that in school?
No, I'm so for real.
Damn.
I'm paying attention.
All right, well, that's good that you pay attention.
That's good.
What school you go to? All right, we got to check that school. We got to see what their curriculum does. I ain't going to talk this. Nonetheless, we teach how the so-called black and Hispanics are God's chosen people, the Israelites. See on this side, every race goes back to the black and but the so-called black and Hispanic, if you look on this side right here, you see that we go back to God's chosen people. That's too right. As you see, this is the Israelites. 12 tribes of God's chosen people. At the top, you see the American blacks. Believe it or not, but these people right here, the American blacks, go back to the real Jews. Now I'm going to give y'all two quick verses. Give me Jeremiah, right, 14 verse number 2. Y'all believe in the Bible? So the people of the Bible are actually black people. 2 verses. Brother, you got to have some patience, brother. I know you got patience for that damn tree over there, right? You don't have to look up and take pictures of that tree. You got patience for that tree. You got to have patience for God right now. All right. So read this.
Let's look at Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
Look it up.
Tell that y'all church ain't never told y'all. Or the school system, they ain't never told y'all this. They never teach that blacks the real Jews. So read this.
Judah mourneth in the gates thereof language. They are black.
Call the people of the book.
They are black.
That again.
They are black.
Unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
The people of the book, according to the Bible, are black people. And church, they would teach you that it's this white man right here, this white, so-called Jesus Christ. They would teach you that that's Jesus, that's Christ. Would y'all say that this is Christ right here? Is this Jesus? Oh, this one right here. Is this Jesus? That's what we was told. Now, what color was Christ? We just read that the real Jews were black. So by default, what color would Christ be? Black. Now, did they ever show that in church? No. You show that at the Bible that Jesus Christ is actually a black man. Read.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 13.
Bring it out.
And in the midst thereof, of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
Son of Man is another title for Jesus Christ. Read on.
Clothed with a girdle went down to the foot.
With the garment down to the foot. Read.
and girt with the paps with a golden girdle. And his head and his hairs were white like wool.
That again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Christ have white, woolly textured hair. What race of people have woolly textured hair? Black people. He got woolly textured hair. Here's some of y'all hoods up there woolly textured hair. All this coarse, that's woolly textured hair. You do what at home? What you do at home, brother? What color is Jesus? Now, what verse said Jesus Christ is black? What verse said Jesus Christ is black? What verse said Jesus Christ is black? All right, so if you don't know, you gotta shut your mouth, brother.
Right.
I understand you're a child. Brother, I understand you're a child. You gotta be cool.
No, man.
Hold on, let me finish this. You gotta check him when he gets offended. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, sister. You gonna read this verse.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
You know, it's spiritual because you understand. He probably did when I was
Little,
father in the house. You got this is pops around. Oh, that's probably what his pops around. You know? Yeah, we understand. He probably got a lot of built up emotions somewhere. He don't know how to let it out. He don't know how to get corrected. He never get that. He never got that raw laid to him. How old is he? Yeah, how old is he? 15. Hold on, let's finish this verse real quick. So let's read on.
Verse 15, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So Christ's feet was so burnt. It's like they got burned in a furnace. If you take something brown and you burn it, what color is it going to be? Black. So what color is Christ? He's black man. Woolly textured hair, dark skin. So if Christ is really a black man, step on his image. If you think Christ is really black, you know that that's not Christ, you'll step on that white man. If that's not Christ, you'll step. Hold on, sister. That was a little step. That was a little tappy on the touch. If you gonna step on the image, step on it. That's right, sister. Now look, you got a belt on you, you know. You get that belt, give it to your granny. Guys, y'all related? Y'all gotta go get it in check, you know? Or, before you even get there, for sure, before y'all get there, I gotta bring him back up so he can listen to these words and get his spirit cleansed, get his mind right. We got a fly for you, sister. We got a fly for you.
Yeah. Right?
Right there. You too, bro. Y'all go ahead and grab a fly too. Let's get used to a fly too. That's cool. Alright, so how y'all doing, sisters?
I already seen how he was. I knew he was. He gonna be a little problem.
What's going on? Why you get jumped in?
They coming down.
Hold on. Before we get some video, sister, let's keep spiritual, okay?
Right.
Before we get some video, we're gonna show y'all how y'all God's chosen people. Also, you be going to church?
Here's the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments.
And again,
Fear God and keep his commandments.
fear God, keep his commandments.
Read, for this is the whole duty of man.
For the whole duty of mankind, of the Israelite and woman, Israelite woman is to fear him, keep his commandments.
Right.
Does the church teach about God's commandments? So yeah. Now what's some commandments that the church teaches us to keep? Oh, so you said you was a praise dancer. Hello, we are going. Hey, look, sister, man, we're not up here, you know, to embarrass anybody. We up here being real. You don't know. And again, that's what church teaches. We don't learn nothing in church. I got you, sister. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The point is, listen, is that as Israelites, because that's what we are the real Jews. That's right. Now the point is we are the real Jews, we are the real Israelites.
Right.
Y'all aren't black, y'all aren't African Americans, God called y'all something better.
Right.
Just want you to know that it's never getting moved like, you're not moving like a princess, you're not moving like royalty. You better off as acting like another race. So give me Deuteronomy 10:12. I got you. Give me Deuteronomy 10:12. I'm going to the floor to speak. But right now, Now listen to the words of God.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12.
Get out.
And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Now, if you want to love God and serve God with all your heart and with all your soul, that's what God said.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
God said,
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
But God said, if you want to get close to him, if you want to love him, you want to actually know who he is, you have to start keeping the commandments as an Israelite. The Israelites went through this. The Israelites, according to the Bible, went through slavery, captivity, colonization, and persecution. That's what the Israelites went through. We see that we went through these things, which means we have to be the people of the book. Is it making sense? I don't want to make sure I give y'all too much. I'm going to give y'all 2 commandments before y'all leave. Y'all really love God, y'all will uphold these 2 commandments. Let's go to Mark 12 and verse number 29. Let's go back to the point. First off, you have to start with loving God. You have to start with loving your neighbor. Now I want to ask, why did you get in that situation in the first place? Just trying to pray for a friend. Now, what friend was that? Was that when you got shot? It was there. Well, check this out. Now, did y'all fight other black girls? Now, have you ever seen a video of a Chinese woman getting jumped by other Chinese women?
I gotta show Dodek now.
You seen? Come on, sister, be real. Sister, you playing? This
Coming
is
to you
real.
live.
Now look. Hold on, listen. You missing the point. You missing the point. We all know we've never seen 2 Chinese gangs get into it, shoot each other quick. What about East Indians? Y'all listening? Okay. Y'all never seen East Indians have bang outs and shootouts with each other and kill and murder and jump each other on a wide scale level. You see that with our people.
Right.
Now to fix that, God gave us this law right here. Read it.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 29. And Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, hear, O Israel. The Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment.
The first commandment, you have to learn how to love God. Now this is the 2nd greatest commandment that God has ever written. Read.
And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
And God say,
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
get jumped and get fight. Start fighting.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
I don't know how y'all got in that situation, but at the end of the day, God says you gotta love your neighbor. So it's like that. Yeah, you gotta defend yourself. That's nothing. You gotta defend yourself. You gotta defend yourself. That's different. But to even before you even get in that situation, you want to make sure that you're abstaining from all appearances of evil. If it's in your power, listen, sister. If it's in your power, if you can de-escalate any situation, do it. And if you gotta throw hands, it is what it is. And God not against that. God isn't in a war. God can deal with that. And righteousness. But if you're going out looking for trouble, then you gotta kind of abstain from that and exercise loving your own people. All right, we got a flyer for y'all. The brother gonna give y'all the flyer. It's all love, sister. We out here because we love y'all. All right, y'all get back safe.
Be safe.
Y'all get back safe. I set me up, sister. All right, let's get it for the next time. Views today. Everybody getting views today, man. Getting jumped. That's the second they got jumped out here, man. That's the Saturday.
Sis.
Wickedness.
Hey.
Let's get back to the word. Let's get back to the word.
Check it out. Yeah.
She looked the same. Let's get back to the word. Let's go back to what we said. Let's go back to Jeremiah 10. Verse number 2. We never finished that out. Let's go to Jeremiah 10 and 2. So this Christmas spirit, the Saturday morning spirit, people keep, cutting into because as you see, all this bringing the spirits out.
Basically,
so that's one thing. Give me Revelation 11 and 36.
Look at Jeremiah 10 verse 2.
Pick it up.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed as the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Hold on, man, y'all got time for that? Read this.
Verse 3, for the customs of the people are vain.
God says,
For the customs of the people are vain.
what is this with the holiday spirit?
For the customs of the people are vain.
God said, everything that you see going on right now is vanity.
Right.
Vain.
Hold that. Give me Ecclesiastes 101. It's God said, for the customs of the people are vain. Customs are what the heritage, their culture. It didn't say the custom of the Israelite people. It said of their people. Right. The other people. Right. So if you want to get down, we just read that in Proverbs 3:31. Read in Psalm 73. You can't be angry and they're going after the ways of the heathen. Y'all got time for God, man? Are y'all too cool for God? If you ain't been too cool, come hear God's words then. If you ain't too cool, come hear his words.
Come here, sister.
Come on.
Read that Ecclesiastes 101.
Ecclesiastes 1 verse 1. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities.
Vanity of what?
Vanity of vanity.
What is this?
Vanity of vanity.
Around us?
Vanity of vanity.
The avenue?
Vanity of vanity.
Business Street?
Vanity of vanity.
Saith the preacher, vanity of vanities, all is vanity.
So what we see right now is straight vanity, madness, and it's just things that have no profit therein. Things that have no increase. If you really analyze Christmas, you know the spirit of Christmas been kind of decreasing over the years.
Hey, bring that up.
You had the spirit of Christmas, Halloween. I remember back then when I was younger, everybody had a damn pumpkin, Halloween. The whole block was in idolatry. Now it's only a house here and there. And right house may kind of get its things on the left hand side. You don't see it until 10 blocks later, you may see another house. But back then it was madness. But the spirit of America in itself is either dying.
Right.
So it's either you get out right now before you die with this place, or you stay with this place you die right along with.
Right.
What's the outcome of this place going on?
I got 2 minutes, fam.
So let's go back to what we had. Jeremiah 10:2.
Let's look at Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with the nails and with hammers, and that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree.
It's talking about these, the Christmas tree, straight up. And where did that come from? That came from the worship of Nimrod. Give me that in Genesis, I think it's the 5th chapter. No, Genesis the 11th chapter. Give me Genesis 11 and verse 5. Finish out on that.
They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
Right, so these spirits, these trees, and the reason why he said that was because, again, back then they had that belief that Nimrod was in these trees, that spirit is in these trees. Right. All right, and then, if you do certain things to go against the tree, you're going to get judged. You know the classic of Psalms 115, verse number 4, it says, God, he doesn't deal with idolatry. God doesn't deal with tree worship, man worship. God doesn't deal with what this place extols to the heights.
Right.
First of all, when you read 1 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, it's only one God. So know that it's only one God. What the hell is in your mind to make you think that these trees and these things have spirits within them? And it's like, I hear you always say, if you don't come out here and tell this message, this notion, nobody else gonna do it. Everybody earlier was just lusting over a damn tree that comes out every year, for years. Throw a couple lights on there, throw a couple ornaments on there. 1 Corinthians 15th chapter, Acts 15th chapter. They start lusting and getting off on these things. But we are here to tell you that all these things are against God. But these people, these people, they don't care. That's only going to be a select few that actually care about the words of God and come back and repent. Right. The so-called white man, the so-called Chinese woman, they don't care about God. The Jewish man, the Amalekite man, they don't really care about what God really said. But you so-called black and Hispanic, y'all got to start turning back to God. Right. All right, y'all got to put away Christmas. Right. Put away idolatry. Right. Put away, what's it, Blanco, Jesus Cristo. Lent. Yeah, white G, yeah, Lent. Y'all got to put away white G.
And
led of Shinar. So the point is that Nimrod, he ruled Babylon at one point. That was ancient Babylon. You have ancient Babylon, you have Neo-Babylon. And really, we're the spiritual Neo-Babylon right now. So that's where Nimrod was an ancient.
Y'all got 2 minutes for God?
Y'all got 2 minutes?
Jeremiah 26 start that spirit of worshiping Nimrod and Babylon, even in Babylon the Great. You still have that spirit of Nimrod being pushed and that damn demonic trickery. That's why, again, our people have to flee from the midst of this place. So all the idolatry, all the wickedness, all the madness, you get caught up in it, the Most High gonna take you out. You can do Deuteronomy 4:25. Read about the law what the Most High does to elders. Read this out of Psalm 115.
See, look at Psalm chapter 115 and verse 4.
You know,
Their idols are silver and gold.
I know what's going on up there, family? So we teach how the so-called black and Hispanic, man, woman, and child, with the kings and princesses, according to the Bible.
right.
Now, how do y'all feel about the state of black people in 2025? Are we prospering? We have our own school systems, our own economic currency, our own land? Or are we in enemy's land right now? We're in our enemy's land right now. Now, how y'all feel about this sound right now? Y'all see images like this, colonization, slavery, murders. What comes to mind? What comes to y'all mind when y'all see images like this? You said what's going on now? Yeah, you're right. These things are going on now.
Right.
You said, well, who? Well, it's a free space up there.
They don't.
This ain't the time to act shy and be. This ain't the time. Look, whatever comes to our mind, we want to actually dialogue. Because, you know, if you ask me, the state of black people today is poor right now.
Right.
Every other race in society, they have some type of otherness place. The Chinese people come over here, Vietnamese have their own business. The Arab, they come and set up a gas station right in one of your hoods. But you got blacks that been living in the hoods for years. We can't get no type of, license to have our own grocery stores, our own communities. You got Chinatown in your hood. How do they come from China, go to your hood and get established? You've been here for 50 years. You can't get it down in this place. But that all goes back to the Bible. Y'all believe in the Bible? According to the Bible, God called us His chosen holy people.
Right.
When we read the Bible, He chose one race of people above all other races.
Right.
We Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. I'm sure that real quick. The church has told us that this place has chosen everybody. God loves everybody. God is for everybody. But God chose one race of people to be close to Himself.
Right.
That race will be our people, believe it or not. So read this.
Let's look at Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself, above all people.
That again?
Above all people.
One more time.
Above all people.
God said that He chose one race to be above all people. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
How do y'all feel that God just said one race, His chosen people are above all people? Y'all get mad, emotional, or do you agree with that verse right there? That the so-called black woman is above all other women upon the face of the earth. I mean, that's what that means. Everyone don't know that. You gotta break that down, sister. How do you feel about that verse? You gotta break that down. What that mean?
Very deep.
Alright, so that's right. That's right. So according to the Bible, we will be God's chosen holy people.
Right.
Now, we're God's chosen people. We're the Israelites in this book. And we're His holy vessels. How come we live in the condition that we live in today? We're bottom of society, trying to down. These things happen because we disobeyed God and we broke His laws and His commandments.
Right.
I'm going to read y'all one quick verse. I ain't going to keep it up too long. We're going to 15. 20 and 15, right? 20 and 15.
I'm walking down the street.
Read this real quick.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse number 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day.
Listen, so God said, again, God said He chose one race to keep His laws. If this race goes away from Him, He will curse and punish these people. Read that again.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
His chosen people, do not listen. Read.
to observe and to do all of his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day. And
All these curses.
All these what?
Yeah,
All these
curses.
So again,
All these curses.
all these curses will what?
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Curse is a bad thing. It's a bad thing. God said if this one race wants to disobey and break his commandments, he will curse them. Now the thing pop up. Y'all, you kind of missed the game. You think these other nations thinking about that when they walk past each other? Now they greeting each other. Yeah, they is. They're thinking about God knows what. We're thinking about how to protect ourselves from one another. God said that's a curse. Shouldn't know, Rich. I shouldn't be able to walk past my own brother and get some type of tension. You shouldn't be able to walk past your sister and feel some type of tension. No other race goes through that but our people. God said his people are going to have an evil eye toward one another. You know, and toward the wife of his bosom. And he's going to be evil toward his wife. Domestic violence. Being on greed.
And toward the remnant of his children,
Same man is going to be evil toward his children, which what?
which he shall lead.
She shall what?
Which he shall lead.
Now did y'all grow up with y'all pops and food? You did? Now, what about you, sister? Now, we're raising, let's be honest, we're raising people's own for not growing up. What's going on, bro? We're raising people's own for growing up without our fathers in the house. That's us. We just read that up the Bible that it's constant that the Israelite man is not going to be in the crib. So what it sounds like is that these same people that went through slavery, cursed their sins, cursed their kids, hated one another, are having an evil eye toward one another. God said these curses are going to come upon one race if they disobey me. All the answers that y'all gave so far, you said happens to so-called black people. So if these things happen to black people, and we're reading the curses of the Israelites, then who must we be according to the Bible? Or what? I said if we fit the curses that God placed upon the Israelites, then what would we be according to the Bible? What would be the Israelites seeing how these things happen to the Israelites and the prophesied to happen to these people? What would we think? Y'all lost a little bit. Check this out. God, listen. God, he knows curses. The ones that we just read. God said, I'm going to place those curses upon the Israelites. You said, and we break those curses. Today, we call ourselves black. That was a name given to us in slavery. We call ourselves that before.
Right.
So if God called these people to place this curse upon the Israelites, and we think these, then what if that make us the people of the book? I'll show you. What's the next verse? Read 20,
This book of Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 1. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded to Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Say it again, read it. Y'all God's children, but where his children have a name. So read it again. You like this, sister, read it again.
These are the words of the covenant.
These are the words that we just read. These people want to slavery, have evil eyes toward one another. Women and the fathers, they're going to leave. He said all these words are speaking of who?
Which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
What's God speaking to?
The children of Israel.
Who we relate with?
The children of Israel.
God's chosen people.
The children of Israel.
God speaking to? The children of Israel. And he said all these things that I just listed out, all these curses, I'm talking about the Israelites.
Right.
If we fit those things that the Israelites went through, then what's that make me the Israelites? See how we went through the same things that they went through? It would. That's like saying, let's play the guessing game. Let's say someone out here got a red and black coat, got a hat, got boots on, and you think you know. Come on, sister, you fit the criteria. I'm saying you got the black hat, you got the red and black coat on, you got black jeans, you got the boots. You fit the criteria so you remain suspect. God said, hey, look, I got a suspect I'm looking for. These are the criteria that they're going through. Private. And we just read it, all that relates to us. I'm going to read you one more. Read yourself verse 68. This should be a nail in the coffin. It should make a plain upon slavery. Y'all heard about slavery? What about the transatlantic slave trade? Y'all heard about that? What happened during the
You can learn how to like
What happened?
something like that. What you got on right now? To where the hair part.
Verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Read that again. Sister, listen up.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
God said that he would bring us into slavery again with ships. Does that make sense? So we went to slavery on ships. God said that out the Bible. This brother's about to break down to you how we went to slavery on slave ships.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, but you got dip.
Alright, let's take a flight before you next week.
Take a what?
Take a flight before you next week. Flyers. Alright, be safe. Absolutely, be safe, be safe. You guys are Israelites. You won't be black people, you'll be Israelites. Right? Come here, shot. Come here, shot.
Come here, shot.
Let me get Isaiah 62 and verse number 6. And then you get Isaiah 13 and verse number 2. We got a shout out to me. We got a shout out to me. Man, that's just holding post. Certain people going to and fro. And I'm just like, man, nobody wants to hear the words of the Lord.
Right.
What else is there to do besides you hear the words of the Lord?
Right.
Sounds like I have to see.
Read out. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand.
Shake the hand. Shake the hand.
That they may go into the gates of the nobles.
So your eyes getting back.
He didn't want to hear that he was a son of mine.
He said, what you do for work, plum?
That's
why, brother.
Yeah, man, I'm with the I'm with brothers.
Well, you be going to like, plumbing, like, you go like to people's houses or buildings or something, like get all the shit in the tools and shit.
Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6.
Get out.
I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace.
When I was doing welding,
Right.
I used to feel shit like they did give us goggles, but sometimes I ain't want to
Day nor night, yea,
bullshit.
that make mention,
getting
ye that make
action.
mention of the Lord, keep
I'm
not
waking
silent.
up.
Keep not what?
Keep not silent.
What time?
Keep not silent.
Keep not silent. You gotta get that energy up, man. I see brothers
I got it when I
walking
was
to
welding.
and fro, man, to the land of destruction. Right? Let me get over to Ezekiel
Teach
37 and verse number 1. And then we get Isaiah 58.
If I was coughing it up too, I was
You gotta
coughing
get
up
that
black
energy
stuff
up,
and
man.
blood.
You see, you hear,
I don't know why.
louder than the brothers out here.
Yeah.
You got, man,
I was like, hell nah.
right? You got to speak the words of the Lord.
It's like 5 classes.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37,
If I
verse
do,
1.
go
The
out.
hand of the Lord was upon me,
But
and
I was like, nah.
for carrying me out in the spirit of the
not
Lord,
trying to keep
and set me
waking
down
up
in the
off
midst of
blood.
the valley, which was full of bones.
That's not me, bro.
Bones out here, man. Nothing but dry, ashy, stinky bones, right? Over there, it just smells
Real
like
talk.
straight ash and straight, not ash,
You
straight
scared.
ash.
I think I'm gonna keep doing that. That's why you
And caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley. And lo,
Asians
You
fast.
got time for the rest of the work?
2 minutes for God. 2
2 minutes.
Will I be in
minutes
it?
for God.
Come check it out.
Brother. Brother. 2
We
minutes.
on Instagram. Hey. We on Instagram. Hey.
He's talking about you was cute. And she said you was too. And then I look at him. He holding hands with food. I just lied. I ain't lying. I just lied. No, no. You was cute. She said thank you. She said you was too.
30 seconds. 4 times tell people you'll be like Hebrew Israelites.
That's all.
You're so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American.
I'm wrong.
Hebrew Israelite. You won't be black, obviously. You're skin tone, not the same tone. Right? You're nice, you know. You're different shades of brown, so we wouldn't be what society exposes us to. We would actually be
Matthew, bro.
look at Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 5. Thou shalt also
Nigga,
consider
TikTok.
in thine heart
Let's go down to
that
like
as a
TikTok.
man chasteneth the son,
the same way as a father, you get honor and honor. A father will chastise or punish us. It's the same way our Heavenly Father does, right?
so the Lord thy God chasteneth thee.
you didn't do A, B, and C in your household, you get punishments, right? You're like, oh, you didn't wash your dishes, you clean your room, you get punished. Right here in America, you get punished because we don't keep the commandments. We're out here serving the tree.
I don't know if
We're out here
you've seen,
celebrating all
but
kinds of
sister
things.
walked past, right? And then the brother walked past.
Well, in the Bible, there is things that you can do, but it's a description of Christmas. It's not average, it's not. Yeah, exactly.
She had walked past. He walked like past. He was like, "You cute." Yeah. Look though. So look, I had said. I was talking. I said, "What she say?" He said, "You cute." So he like, "Oh, she cute." She was like, "Thank you." And then she said, "You cute too." And he was like, "Thank you." I look at him. Oh no, I look at him. And he holding hands with food. And he was holding hands with the dude.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn
I
not
heard
the way of the
myself
heathen.
earlier.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
I know crap about that.
Bingo. What I noticed was.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cut the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen, with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They deck it with silver and with gold.
Forest and they deck it with silver and gold. So that's there to give a description of what Christmas is. So the Lord said, learn not the way of the heathen. So he doesn't even want you celebrating Christmas. All these holidays that they have, even Thanksgiving, they say